I'm back with another video. Today I will be teaching wide receiver tips for Football Fusion 2. This is how to get better as a wide receiver and make your QB's life much easier. So this first clip we got an angle route, just normal DB, try hard, and you just run a straight up angle route. Then you see how wide open you are and everything. That's how, I know that's just my friend guarding, but still, I can show you another clip of this guy, beating a DB, every single time. But look at this clip, this guy, look at what he's doing. He's running in between the hashes, swapping between shift lock and, no shift lock, and he's getting, a huge burn over DB. And as you can see, he catches the ball, and it's, a free touchdown, because this guy is just insane. He ended up teaching me this after I added him. Taught me the release thing with the no shift lock and shift lock. All you have to do is just spam it. If you run that same route again, but they're PRing, as you can see, he's just backing up. All you have to do is just cut in, and your QB will pass you the ball, hopefully, and then maybe even if they follow the cut, you can get a burn if you have a good enough burn. So yeah. Let's say your QB is being rushed. He rolls out to the right, and you're running a burn on the left. He cuts back out to the left, and then you should cut in. That makes it a very easy throw for your QB. And because of the angle, your QB won't throw a pick. It's a very easy throw for him and an easy catch. It'll also catch your DB off guard. And also, don't be screaming for the ball at your QB just because you were wide open on the other side of the field, because that leads to a lot of interceptions to the QB underthrowing, because it looks wide open, but because of the DB undercuts, it leads to a lot of pick sixes even, and of course interceptions, which will kill a lot of red zone drives that should have been free touchdowns. So this is a tip on how to mag correctly, because I see a lot of people that just mag like this, and they're like, oh my god, the ball went over, and then everyone in the lobby just flames them because everyone else knows it was a dime, but since they don't know how to mag properly, they get ghosted or they don't mag far enough. But how to mag, I mean, you don't want to use shift lock. You want to use, if you want to, call for the ball with randoms, of course, swap between shift lock and that. They'll probably know. But you want to, jump really high, or you want to jump, get the full extent of your jump, and then dive. You don't want to jump, like that, pretty much. One way to practice this is to stand on the 10-yard line, and just, jump and try to get as far as possible. But if you bounce like that, it doesn't really count. And then another thing, the reason why you don't want to use shift lock is because I see a lot of people get ghosted. I can show a few clips, and I probably will, of me getting ghosted when I used to use shift lock while magging once. And angle mags are just the same thing, but all you have to do is just point your stick down and just catch the ball. And maybe just before you jump, click R2 before magging, but I mean, I don't think the catching things really matter. I think it's just a tradition or something. Let me pick this real quick. Damn, I wasn't even near that. Bad QBs and good QBs in public lobbies, I always say, vote me QB. They're either great or they suck. And it's not about what they say. It's all about their stats. Unless if they aren't prestiged and they have shit stats, let's see this guy IN are old. Let's say he wants to be QB. He has a terrible QB rating and double interceptions and touchdowns. It's terrible. If he says he wants to be QB, hell no. But someone Ff2 Wr 514. He has almost triple the touchdowns that he does interceptions. You always want to have the most experienced QB and the best interception ratio and also passer rating. That people say vote me QB. If you don't know how to QB and someone else like wants to QB for you and your team or whatever, just look at the stats. If they're prestige, I guess it's a random, unless they're like a high overall prestige, or if they have a 5 prestige or something, a really high prestige like 2 or something. Maybe I would trust them over normals unless they have like really good stats. But yeah, that's how like you want to find good QBs, because I sometimes struggle with that.